What's up, and welcome back to another episode of the Black Shirt Bourbon Society. I'm Josh.
I'm Chad.
And today we're bringing you something special. We're live from the Fiddles Fifths Festival, a celebration of bourbon, bluegrass, and community here in the heart of Old Town Winchester, Virginia.
So 10 distilleries are here, each pouring their own story into a glass. In this episode, we're going to taste our way through each one of them, learn what makes each one unique, and maybe discover a new favorite.
Yeah, so pour yourself a glass, settle in, and let's do some drinking. If you've never been to Fiddles and Fifths,
Imagine this.
quaint streets in the historic small town,
Restaurants and shops,
all with the sound of bluegrass.
it's not just about bourbon,
It's about the stories.
and every distillery has one.
So we are going to lightning round all of the products that we picked up at Fiddles and Fifths, giving you a little bit of insight on each one. We will be doing a full episode on all of these later, but just gonna let you know.
So, from Ironclad, we picked up their Missouri Toasted Oak Cask. We talked to Owen there. Their oak cask is finished for 5 months in lightly toasted new white oak barrels. So you're going to find cookie dough on the nose with some vanilla flavors, some marshmallow, and creme brulee on the palate.
And it was really good.
It was really
It
good.
was great. Next up, we have the Virginia Distilling Company and an American single malt in a port cask. It is 100% malted barley. After spending years in the first filled ex-bourbon cask, it is then put into Portuguese port cask barrels that they actually sourced from Virginia. You get scents of honeycomb, walnut, and gingerbread with a burst of bright lemon, red berries, soft smoke, very soft smoke,
Yes.
and cocoa on the palate.
Yeah, that one was really good as
Yeah.
well. Got a chance to see Sherry again at Filibuster. We picked up their bourbon whiskey finished in a French oak barrel, otherwise known as
Limousine
oak. So the color was deep amber. You're going to have the red and the black fruit notes integrated with some vanilla spice and some caramel. There on the palate, you're going to have more of that caramel and vanilla and cocoa. You get some spicy notes, though, with the tobacco and some toasted oak that kind of lingers in the finish.
Yeah. So then we go to Cassiel, which is a peated American single malt whiskey. And you know what? For people who have complained about Scotch almost every time we do the Flaviar or Whiskeys of the World, we walked away with a couple single malts. And it might be because we are becoming discerning gentlemen of higher quality products.
And this was outstanding.
Oh, so good. Dana was there to lead us in our tasting, and you get notes of leather, a little bit of peat smoke, maple, definitely an earthy campfire vibe.
Absolutely. And then we had a chance to talk with John over at Three Crosses and walked away with their Noble Hound Dark Rye, which I know Josh is really looking forward to doing an episode on. It's finished in port-styled wine barrels. It's going to be that high rye whiskey aged in new charred American oak barrels. You're going to find some spicy, peppery notes on this whiskey, which is aged for about 2 years.
Then we went to Springfield for their Golden Eagle Rye whiskey. We got another rye.
Yeah, we got another rye.
So happy about that. We got to talk to Kelly, got a little insight on their facility, their farm. This rye whiskey is lightly infused with Golden Eagle signature syrup. It has a smooth finish with just the right touch of golden goodness. It's definitely perfect for sipping neat on the porch or maybe making an old fashioned.
And I'll be honest with you, I am really looking forward to getting down and visiting Kelly and Kat and their team down.
Oh yeah,
at,
the farm, the cabins, everything's gonna be great.
Absolutely. So one of the newer ones we got to see for this year was Copper Fox joined. We picked up another rye. I think we picked up more rye than we did bourbon. So their original rye. On the nose, we're going to have some butter, roasted chestnuts, some dried apple, some spices, that rye grain. On the palate, you're going to have some dried fruits and nuts. It's kind of warm body, inviting. And on the finish, you get that honeyed rye toast with that peppery spice, maybe a little bit of fig as well.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cola.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then to end the our tour, we stopped at Reservoir, which we picked up another rye whiskey. And we got to talk with Rachel, their marketing director. She was incredible. Really excited to go down and see them in Richmond. This one has a honey and creme brulee nose with some rye spice, a little bit of a yeastiness with some citrus peel undertones. The palate was sweet with dark chocolate, a little bit of spice with some pepper, and finished with a dry cola and molasses taste on the tongue.
And I actually got a little bit of anise as well on this rye.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it had a little bit there. It was good. So this was our selections for Fiddles and Fifths this year. Like I said, we were going to be doing a more in-depth review of each of these coming up. So make sure you stick around and watch the rest of the episode.
11 distilleries. We actually had one more show up. So 11 different approaches. One festival ties it all together. Fiddles and Fifths isn't just a bourbon event. It's a reminder that craftsmanship and culture go hand in hand.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening to it at home, keep an eye out for these names. Support your local distilleries, and maybe next year we'll see you here on these streets with a glass in your hand. Until next time, this is the Black Shirt Bourbon Society. Stay and drink safe, y'all.